In today's video, I'll be going step by step to show you how to make steel out of raw material in the Mortal Online 2 beta. I guess we're technically in beta now. It's not really going to be much of a guide, but I figured it would be a good way to show people who are unfamiliar with the game's extraction system, to show you how you go about making metal. And I know some people have issues with like all the steps involved. In most games it's like you mine ore, you turn it into metal, you're done. But personally I like having all the depth in the process that Mortal has. I play a lot of games that I mod to have crafting chains like that, though I will admit Mortals is kind of dull compared to those, since it involves a lot of standing around and doing nothing. But before I rant any further, let's hop into the video. Step 1. Mine some granum. Lots and lots and lots of granum. Step 2. Wish you had a donkey. Step 3. The most fun part. Put the granum in the crusher, and then loiter about for the next 7 years while waiting for it to finish extracting. Step 4. Get attacked while running back to the bank. Why? Why would you do this to me? Stop. At least they didn't kill me. Thankfully, they were worse than me. Step 5. More mining. This time, not that much. We don't need a lot of calcs, just a bit. Step 6. More crushing. Yay. Step 7. Last bit of mining, we're gonna get some Sabura. Step 8. You know the drill. Okay, now that we've gathered all the raw materials and processed them in the crusher, we have everything that we need to make steel. First things first, we're going to go to the furnace and shove some coal in there. And the catalyst we will use on the coal is, of course, more coal. And once that's done, we now have coke. And now that we have coke, we'll take some of our blood ore that we got from the granum, put that in with the coke, and burn that real quick. And now we have pig iron. Unfortunately, pig iron is not very good on its own. And we are unable to make any better types of iron. So we shall continue going down the steel process. Now that we have actual metal, we are done using the extraction furnace. Now we're going to go use the new refining oven, which I'm fairly happy that this exists now. In MO1, you just refined by using the refine skill out in the open. I don't believe you needed to use it with any benches or anything, which was kind of weird. Yes, and for refining, I believe the ratios are 2 to 1 to 1. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if you can change them. This is just what I know. And for refining pig iron, we will take the pig iron, more coke, and some calx powder. As you can see, the hold to refine button didn't work. Sometimes you have to finagle things around and put the iron back in. And if you're in the alpha and it tells you you don't have the skills to make grain steel, just try doing it again with the window open and it should work the second time. I had to do that as well. Ah yes, grain steel. Very nice. Okay, now it is time for our final step. We shall be making steel, useful material. take our grain steel, take some coal this time, not coke, and Sabura powder. Now, if you're in Fabridom, all three of the rocks that I gathered can all be found around the town. Calx is by the river. There's a bit of Sabura by the lake. That's right outside town to the east. And Granum's literally everywhere. And there you have it. We have steel. Was it worth it? I don't know. You tell me if making the steel manually was worth it. That's all I had for you today. If they don't wipe our characters with the next patch, we'll have visible resources on armor, which means I can craft things with all these metals I've gotten, and some others I'm working on. And I'll have a whole bunch of different things to show you in the next patch. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.